What am I doing, bro?
What up, Mr. Kate here. Make sure you're checking out Covalent TV.
Hello, this is Zelina Vega here, sending lots of love to Daryl and Werner of Covalent TV and the channel itself. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Thank you so much for the support of the wrestling world, and congratulations on working extremely hard on your pro wrestling reviews and continuing to give the people what they want, you know? So sending love your way. Hope you're happy, healthy, and safe.
What's going on, you guys? It's the one and only Black Dahlia. I am the cutie with the booty, hottie with the body, thong wearing, chainsaw wielding scream queen, and you're watching Covalent TV.
Y'all know exactly what's going on, man. Don't play stupid. You know what I'm saying? I got a disappearing shoulder again tonight, but don't play stupid, okay? It's a green screen situation, but we working through it. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just the symbiote taking over me. Look, you know, I got the Venom shirt on, so maybe that's what it is. That's all it is. Mm-hmm. That's what's happening. Hold on, let me see what happened if I change. See, I can control my lights from my phone. I mean, let me show you something real spectacular. I mean, a lot of people can do that these days, but you know. I'm about to show y'all, man. I can't have the shoulder disappearing tonight. We're not in a shoulder disappearing kind of mood.
Thank you for your patronage.
But shouts out to everybody in the building, man. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm playing with y'all, man. Hold on, I could do that in a second. You know, we got to talk about a show that it hurts us deeply to watch because it's just not. It's just not. And we try our best, y'all. We try our best to give y'all the best show when it comes to this stuff. But at the end of the day, we all know it is not worth this wait and shit. So that means welcome to your WWE Raw live review. This is your boy, Mr. Starks, and
Big Dub.
I have a disappearing shoulder. You can't do that at home. Don't try it at home. If you're thinking about trying it at home, don't do it because you can't. Okay? But it's all love, man. It is all love. Now, it's all love up until y'all forget how to do your motherfucking job, man. So we need y'all to take part in that like gang, comment gang, share gang, and donation gang. We still got new churches to be seen, ladies and gentlemen. So come through with the donations heavy, okay? We need that. We need that. I'm not going to say 3 donations sends us to church. I'm still on the $25 goal. I was mad. We got close the last time I said it, and then y'all just let me down. They let me down. I don't know what to say, Werner. I thought it was going to happen, and they just said, nah, fuck y'all, man. You know? But it's all love. It's all love. It's still good. So, you know, we still got our job to do as well, man. Y'all know what our job is. Y'all know what we bring to the table, the table, okay? That is bringing you beautiful people the news, holding one special. Oh, wait, hold on, wait a minute. Wait, holding one special. Dumbass! Accountable. And bringing you facts, data, and statistics, ladies and gents. So let's go ahead and get into that. I enjoy doing that because, you know, we like informing the community. Oh, I just changed the lights, y'all. Oh, I'm still disappearing. Okay, it is what it is.
Oh, boy.
We're going to have to work with it. We just going to have to work with it tonight, as long as y'all can still see my beautiful face. But go ahead, sir. Let's drop the news on the people.
So, Friday, you said, and I quote, WWE crafted a show specifically to piss me off. And did they piss me off? They did.
Let me try and just.
But to prove a point that Dwayne was only there to pop a rating, apparently just his segment alone did 2.8 million viewers. After that segment was done, 300,000 people left. And that was the rating for Friday Night SmackDown. Also, in that all-important, almighty 18 to 49 demo, they were up 16.1%.
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful.
Pop a rating for WWE. And just so Vince can go to Fox and say, yeah, I can bring him in whenever I want.
No, he can't. You're still wrong on that. I'm sorry, sir. He can't. That's not how that works. They're just benefiting from, obviously, the actors' strike and the writers' strike and all that. So they need to enjoy the time with Cena, and the WWE faithful need to enjoy the time with Cena and The Rock as much as they possibly can, even though I think The Rock's time is very limited. And I'm starting to think, based upon the story that came out about how, well, not the story, he said it himself. It came directly from the horse's mouth. The Rock saying that him versus Roman Reigns was locked in for 39 does not surprise me in any shape, form, or fashion. But then the fact that it didn't happen also doesn't shock me in any shape, form, or fashion. Now, if you're asking me, I think that there was probably some issues with that finish. I think that there was probably some issues with how the match was going to play out and how The Rock was going to look as a result of working the match. And I'm going to just take a wild stab in the dark and say The Rock is the one that backed out of that match.
Mm-hmm.
And if you watch the match between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes like I did because I was there, it was probably the right decision.
Yep.
It was probably the right move. So I don't know what they're going to do for WrestleMania 40, if he's even going to participate. We don't know yet, but, you know, shouts out to them for popping that rating and popping them YouTube numbers. I mean, okay, cool, but at the end of the day, that is not sustainable because you cannot get The Rock whenever you need him because he is not a full-time superstar anymore. Same thing with Cena. I don't care if he's working 5 more weeks. You can't do it with Cena either. So just enjoy it, WWE faithful. Enjoy the bragging rights that you're going to get for these ratings popping, for these stars of the past. Enjoy it. Take it in. I mean, literally put it in a cup, drink it, and enjoy it, because all you motherfuckers know how to do is come guzzle WWE anyway, so drinking that juice won't be any different.
Mm-hmm.
It won't be any different. But, hey, good for him. Good for him. It's, you know, that shows he's still a draw. At the end of the day, that shows he's still a draw. So, you know, they still didn't get over that 3, which I did call. I did say I don't think they're going to get over a 3, even in spite of The Rock showing up. And people are going to say, oh, it's because it was a surprise. No. No. Even if
it really wasn't a surprise. Everybody was reporting it.
Exactly. And even if it was just flat out and
Every time I'm in the street, I hear
shouts out to Jason for sharing the stream.
men down.
You know, Sheehan, shouts out to you. Much appreciated. But like, gang, comment, gang, share, gang, donation, gang, come through first and foremost, man. If you haven't hit that like button, what the hell are you doing? You better get this shit popping, man. Get this shit popping. Come on now. Y'all been tanking our fucking viewership numbers on YouTube. Facebook been whooping y'all ass.
Oh, big time.
What's going on, YouTube peeps? We need y'all to get with the fucking program now. All right? But shouts out to all of y'all, man. Shouts out to everybody. We just giving y'all a little shit, man. But light everything up, man. Light it all up. Now, speaking of things that we wish we could light up, and it's not a doobie snack as much as I wish I could do that right about now. We wish we could go ahead and get some fluid, some lighter fluid, and just go ahead and spray it over this entire base of people, and just go ahead and just light the match and just let nature take its course, if you shall.
Bring the boom?
No dynamite. We don't need that.
Oh,
I want it to actually feel satisfying. You know, dynamite is instant gratification, if you shall.
So it's not Wednesday.
Let
and
me
I don't know
finish
what that
the
means?
entry. Damn. I was on a roll. But fucking guys, if you know what's coming up and you feel it in your soul, and it makes you groan on the inside and the outside, and it makes you want to put your right foot in and then take your right foot right back out, and not twist it or shake it all about, we will never turn around from this. Drop it in the comment section. But even if you don't, I'm going to tell you bastards anyway. It's time for us to hold one special. Accountable. It is time for drone accountability. Let's go.
This is from Twitter.
Oh, is it from Twitter? Oh, my God. What about Twitter? I heard it's a platform. Oh, my goodness. Let me just talk and let me just say things while you're trying to get through your fucking intro. Go ahead, man.
This is from Jonathan Gresham. And no, he didn't have his PWI ranking with him.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought I would use Jonathan Gresham as drone accountability. Never thought in a million years.
He's not tall enough.
No. No, you got to be this tall.
Yeah, for sure.
Said all these wrestlers and executives taking pictures with The Rock, yet not one of them informed him that his daughter is in a cult yet.
Oh, my fucking God.
Seriously.
Oh. Okay. I'm glad you brought the whole thing with everybody backstage wanting to take pictures with him. Like, I understand it. If you're a fan of The Rock, I get it. I'm not mad at people wanting to do that. I don't have a problem with it per se. But when you see an actual queue of people, like when I saw the picture and I saw an actual queue of people waiting to take a picture with him, I said, okay, that's a little clout chase-ish.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have some kind of dignity. Like, I would have waited until like he walked past me and be like, hey, you know, what's up, Rock? You mind if I get the flick with you real quick? You know, just real quick. But like, to stand in line to take a picture with this man, that was a little crazy. Like, unless it's in a convention environment, that's madness. That's madness. You got to have some form of dignity and star power about yourself.
Your patronage.
You have to have some semblance of pride about yourself to be like, I could act like a groupie, but I probably shouldn't.
Facts.
You know,
but I'm going to do it anyways.
I just don't encourage that behavior, especially from men, because in one of the pictures you can clearly see Otis just standing there. You could just see Otis just standing there waiting for his fucking turn. And I'm like, oh, this is embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing. But what do y'all think, man? Do y'all think that's embarrassing, or do y'all think that's normal? You know, I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong on that. I just personally wouldn't do it myself. So all right. You know, maybe I'm being too hard on the people. But Otis standing there was mad funny. I don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all. That shit was funny to me. Mitchell said people stalk them and wait for them. Wait. Mitchell, thank you for popping that in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Those wrestlers that were standing in the queue to take a picture with him will be the same ones on social media that bitch and moan about people waiting to take pictures with them outside of hotels.
Or at the airport.
You make a, hold on. Mitchell, you make a good point. Mitchell, you make a solid fucking point. What's actually different? When you really think about it, what's the actual difference? Somebody might say, oh, well, technically he's like a coworker. No, he's not. The Rock isn't under WWE contract right now. So,
and hypothetically, if he is, it's a handshake deal. Hypothetically.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely a per appearance deal. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
But, dude, you're right. Mitchell, you're right. What's the difference? What's technically the difference? If we're going to get super fucking technical about it. So some of these wrestlers, look. Okay, don't get me wrong. I don't encourage the stalking. I don't encourage the people that come there with 35 million things to sign. I don't encourage the fuck boy behavior. I don't encourage none of that. But what's different if it's legitimate fans of the person that so happen to find out where they were and just really want to meet them? What's the difference? Because those are the fans that they'll lump them all into one bucket. they'll be like, oh, all of those fans are the same. No, it could be like I look at my mom. My mom would take me to the wrestling events, and we would stand outside there with, for a chance to possibly get a picture with Kane, The Undertaker, The Rock, Stone Cold. Yeah, so that you can't lump them all into one fucking bucket, and I notice a lot of wrestlers do that. And I'm going to give y'all a little inside secret that a lot of wrestlers don't want y'all to know. When y'all come to these conventions and y'all be paying for all the stuff at the table and y'all fucking pay to take pictures, when they step backstage in a little fucking reception area, they be calling y'all motherfuckers marks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm going to tell y'all what they so afraid to tell y'all because they don't want to lose y'all money for merch. Facts. I really hate to lie, so I cannot lie about that. When it's time for them to go on a little break before they come back out there for their next session, they be talking shit about all of y'all. Every single one of y'all. Even the ones that are nice. And I'm going to drop another secret on y'all. The more y'all simp for them and the more y'all tag them and the more y'all do that, low-key, they don't like that shit. They hate that shit.
Mm-hmm.
They hate that shit. We rarely ever tag wrestlers. Rarely. Because deep down inside, I know how much wrestlers hate that shit. They hate it. They ignore you on purpose. Yes, they see it. I've been standing directly next to a wrestler and chopping up game with them and watching them go through their mentions and basically go and tell me, most of this stuff, I just like it and retweet it without looking. I really don't care. It's all the same shit. It's all, I love you. I want to buy all your merch and all that stuff. And they basically say it's the same shit.
I want to say that's not the same thing about Hollywood people too.
Right. Oh, they definitely do it. Dude, I've worked on multiple movie sets. Are you shitting me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they call you everything but a child of God when you walk away from fanboy and a fangirl. Oh my goodness, boy. Shit, they worse. Mitchell said they stalked them on social media too. Yeah, no, like that I don't encourage. I do not encourage that. That shit is not cool. That shit is corny. Oh, we might have made somebody who stalks a wrestler mad because we lost a like. We might have made somebody who stalks a wrestler real mad. Or somebody who just bought $200 worth of a wrestler's merch real mad. It's the truth. You don't have to like it. It's the truth. Hate to say it. I hate saying it, but it's true. Mitchell said, if you see someone that saw John Cena, he's with his friends and having lunch, he's like, get out. Oh yeah, John Cena is that type of person that unless you walk up to him like he's a fucking sergeant in the military, he denies you a pic. He denies you an autograph.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen this with my own eyes. I've literally seen this with my own eyes. You have to be like, sir, Mr. John Cena, sir, do you mind if I get a picture with you? You have to really, you have to really act like a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you go, what's up, John? You mind if I get a quick pic with you? He goes, I'm doing something. I've literally seen videos of this dude doing that. So no, Mitchell, I believe you. I've seen videos of him doing that.
But you're just standing there, John. What are you doing? Well, I'm still doing something. But you're just standing here, waiting in line at the bank.
He wants people to kiss his ass. He's one of those people. He can deny it all the fuck he wants, but I've seen too many videos and heard too many fan experiences about how John Cena is when you just run into him on happenstance. And look at the people that did get pictures with him just on a random happenstance. He looks fucking miserable.
Yeah.
Unless it's in an environment where he could get publicity off of it, he ain't finna smile for shit.
Facts.
Jonathan Fender said, yeah, wrestlers hate that stuff. Jonathan Fender said, Patricia Stratus is the exception to it because, how did you call her Patricia? Trish Stratus. Fucking cut it out. I hate when people do that. Like, you don't know them personally. I
do. I met her at a convention one time, and I paid $700 to hug her.
That's another thing wrestlers hate. Like, they don't like that shit. Like, no. Like, as much as I think Becky Lynch is a fucking twat, I wouldn't call her Rebecca. You get what I'm saying?
Twat, though.
Like, I just wouldn't. Like, I only know you by your wrestling name. Like, I'm not finna do that. That's corny. Lee said, I'm going to SmackDown with my kids Friday. Dude.
Why?
Yeah, said we shouldn't. Well, we shouldn't? Y'all got to start typing y'all shit out and proofreading it. She said, we shouldn't stay after. They were hoping to meet him. Cena? Oh no, that's dead.
Oh no, run
That's dead.
away.
He's gonna pull off on his fucking bus.
Yeah.
That's dead. I hate to kill your dreams like that, but that's dead.
He'll do his segment and get the fuck up out of there.
He's gonna be one of the first people out the building. Yeah. Marlo said Cena is standing there thinking about his next burial. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Mitchell said
Not wrong.
Met him 1,000 times. Who did you meet 1,000 times? I'm curious. But shouts out to everybody, man. We got to keep it pushing. We be sitting here reading all the comments and all that stuff, unlike most of these fucking bitch ass streamers. We be sitting here reading our comments, okay? Let me sit up in the chat. There we go. Oh no, I ain't fixing it.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta tell you something off stream.
Okay, we'll talk about it. You gonna interrupt this intro too?
No, I didn't mean
cool,
to.
Cool.
When you said that, something popped in my head.
Okay. But it is now time for me to hold one special. Oh, wait, hold on. God damn, it's being off and on tonight. One special. Dumbass. Accountable. All right, cool. We got to get the energy up. Y'all energy is whack as fuck tonight. Come on, y'all. Energy is trash tonight. Y'all ain't even dropping barely any comments, man. Get it together, y'all. What's happening? All right, this is one of those strange ones again.
Aren't they all strange?
No, bro. No. Don't try to downplay my drone accountability. You know exactly what I mean when I say this. No. It's one of those like really, really strange ones. All right. Guys, I posted a picture in like the middle of the night, because that's when I saw it, of Richard O'Shea with Samantha Irvin, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like it was a post-sex picture, because anybody who actually gets pussy knows what post-sex pictures look like.
Yes.
He had the hickey on his neck, the scratches on his chest, the whole kit and caboodle. And it was just a flex. Honestly, it was just a flex. He's seeing all the attention Samantha Irvin gets from all the dweebs and virgins on the internet. It was probably like, I need to, mark my territory. Kind of beta. I'm not going to lie, kind of beta, because if your girl was locked down and your girl was your girl for real, you wouldn't even have to worry about that, and she wouldn't even make you feel like that.
And she wouldn't be posting those thirst traps.
Well, I could say that more about Rhea Ripley than Samantha Irvin, if I'm being honest. Samantha Irvin will drop one on you every now and again where you just like, ooh. But Rhea Ripley does that shit almost every other week. But yeah. So I thought it was a little beta out the gate. I was just like, Ricochet, for real, bro. Like, we get it. You fucking her. That's cool. Congrats. So I posted and I said, hey, he living his best life. I think that's what I said. Yeah, he living his best life. Shouts out to him. I ain't no hater.
Right.
Shouts out to you. It's a little corny, but I'm going to go ahead and shout you out. This is all right. It's all right. So, this is like this is a 2-piece and a biscuit. Let me put it that way.
No.
This one is a 2-piece and a biscuit. This is one of the stranger ones. And if you guys have seen Drone Accountability, you should know what I mean when I say it's one of the stranger ones. So one of the first comments that was put under this specific fucking post was a dude named Yodee, Yodee, and he said, y'all naked? Looking eye emojis. Let me see. I watched the sex tape.
Oh my God.
And then somebody agreed with him because people start lighting him up for saying that weirdo shit, right? One dude come under here. His name is Jay Flowers. He says, everyone here is acting like they didn't think it. Hey, whatever they're willing to show, I'm wanting to see. Oh, this gets worse, motherfucker. This gets worse, motherfucker. 2-piece and a biscuit. I told you, this gets worse. This gets worse. Then I'm Batman. Screen name, I'm Batman. This is a man. Said, why do you want to see it? He ain't packing nothing special. Haven't you seen his dick leak?
I blame porn for this. This is all porn's fault.
Dog.
Because now you have weirdos like this.
Dog, I have literally gone on the record as saying the accessibility to porn has corrupted modern men's fucking minds. Yeah. That is why you got a lot of socially awkward men out here that when they get around a real woman that actually got some titties, some ass, a pretty face, some pretty eyes, just a beautiful woman in general, they don't know how to act. They're lost at fucking sea. They're just like,
And it's
oh.
only getting worse because there's VR now.
They're like, oh, it's the girl. It was a video circulating on Twitter that's proof of this. I'm going to change this shirt in a second. We're going to take a break. I'm going to change this shirt because this is just not cooperating with this green screen. Bullshit you not. It's a video floating around of this dude following up behind this girl trying to kick game. Trying. Emphasis on trying to kick game. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus Christ in heaven. And she just goes ahead and she just turns around and just, you know, when women give you the up and down look and kind of go, well, what's your name? Like, what's to you? You know, that kind of thing. Like the good look. Like that look where it's like, oh, you know what this motherfucker did when she did that? He literally did this. I am not joking. He literally went, I swear to God. I swear to God. If I can find
So the male
video,
version of T.
bro, if I can find the video again on the algorithm, I swear to God, I will post it on the page.
Oh my God.
Yo, it was like the time that men spent developing social skills because we have to in this world.
Mm-hmm.
And the amount of women that didn't develop theirs, it's almost like it's starting to trade places. Now
Yep.
it's like men aren't developing social skills at all, and they think that
Yep.
they could just throw money at a woman and she's gonna love him long time.
Mm-hmm.
Or they feel like, and I'm sorry, this is gonna get a little explicit. Or they feel like they gotta whoop their woman's ass to keep her in check.
Yeah.
So they either lead with money or fist. Because they don't have any social skills. They don't have any game. They don't know how to build interest or value. They don't know how to do anything. That's why I get on these streams and I say, fellas, some of y'all fellas got to step y'all fucking game up. Because when it's real, the girls could tell. They could feel it. They can feel it.
Not only that, I blame media because they're the ones with the media and feminists are pioneering this.
Yeah.
They want this all the time.
Yeah, because they've
been screaming for this.
Yeah, they wanted men to soften up for so long. They wanted men to soften up for so fucking long. And now we're in this era where men are soft. They lead with fucking money. They when they have actual beef, they don't talk about it like men. They just shoot the guy or they fucking jump the guy. Men are just losing their way.
Mm-hmm.
Men like me and Werner, we're a dying fucking breed, bruh.
Facts.
We are a dying breed. Men are not men anymore. And it's funny. I was gonna get into a segment on Raw that like, yo, it just made me feel like men aren't fucking men anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And Werner just said it. He hit the nail on the head. This is what the feminists wanted. This is what they wanted. They wanted this.
And now look at look at the trades of the world. We're going to be in a crisis. If we're not already in a crisis, we're teetering on one with trade. So plumbers, electricians, the whole nine, all because feminists don't want men to be men.
And ladies, don't fall for all them men with the flashy jewelry, the money phones. Don't fall for all that because y'all done turned all of them, y'all done babied them so much and pussified them so much that they look tough. They look like gangsters, but they really scammers. All them cats, they just be scammers. They don't even have a real job. They just be fucking scammers. They not bosses. They not business owners. They're scammers. So ladies, if I could drop a little bit of game on y'all, please stop falling for the fucking okie doke. These cats you see on social media, they be looking all buffing in the gym and say they personal trainers. They probably get 2 clients every year. Stop falling for the nonsense. Go ahead. You muted.
Online customers, so like going through Instagram and just typing out a workout plan.
Bruh. Please, y'all gotta wake up to the system, man. Y'all gotta wake up to the system.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm gonna throw a question at y'all because I'm about to go change my shirt. Okay, I'm gonna throw a question at y'all. Y'all gotta answer this one honestly, and I wanna hear the fellas and the ladies on this one. So, fellas and ladies, if a man pays for a first date and you have high interest in him, the women, this is the women's side of it, and women, you have high interest in him, like you potentially could see yourself having this dude's baby if he plays his cards right, right? You have high interest in this dude. He pays for the first date. He makes you feel so good on the inside. You rock with him. Y'all have good text convos. Everything is copacetic. Everything is good, right? Do you make him pay for the second date? And on that note, I'm walking off. Go ahead, Werner. Let me know what you think on that topic.
Second date. I don't know. The chivalry in me just wants to say the women never pays, but again, that's just a dying generation. I would never make a woman pay for a date. Well, let me know. Let us know what you think in the comments. I don't see it. Like, this whole Dutch thing and 50, or I'll pay next time. I don't see it. I don't think that's right.
Okay, so I just got back, and this is Green Screen Cooperative. Venom is not Green Screen Cooperative. But what did you say, sir? I'm curious. I'm actually curious.
I honestly said I would never, like, again, this is just me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the way I was woman never pays.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? None of this 50-50 shit. None of this, oh, I'll pay this date, you pay that date.
Shit. Damn, hold on. My fault. I opened up the emojis. Go ahead.
And like that's like you're just saying you're not full beta, but you're half a beta. You know what I mean? Like, I would never accept a woman's money for a date.
Okay. Now, Werner, I'm a little more modernized than you. So I'm
well, that's because I'm 95 and I'm old as dirt.
I'm gonna speak on this. So there is actually nothing wrong with it if the woman is high interest. Meaning, if she's like, I fuck with you heavy, let me. I will not allow you to let me. Now, as a man, I'm gonna go, I'm not gonna make you do that. No, I'm not going to make you do it. But if a woman goes, look, you've been good to me. We've been out on these 1 or 2 dates. Let me get you right. Let me show you something. Let me take you to a spa, get you a massage or something like that. I don't see a problem with that. If anything, that's how women can keep a man around. Because a lot of men nowadays, they end up doing that over and over and over and over and over, and it becomes an expectancy. And it becomes a dependency instead of that woman feeling like she actually has to do something for the man.
Now, the second part of that, like, if you're in a relationship at that point, sure, I'll do that.
No, I'm saying if you fucking with the person heavy, that's basically a relationship. If y'all spending lots of time and y'all fucking with each other, I didn't say if y'all was just single and just met for the first time.
Yeah, but you're saying the second date, I'm like,
whoa. No. I mean, like, if y'all were already fucking with each other, like y'all rock with each other heavy. No.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Not with like a girl you just building like a bond with. No.
Right.
No. Stop.
I think I might do it, but like, I think there's just still a part of me that would be like, at least the dinner portion. Like, if you want to treat me to like a gift of, hey, you should get a massage. I know you've had a stressful week at work.
Mm-hmm.
Go like that. Sure.
Yeah.
But us as men, like, at least me, being an older guy, positive affirmation would just be nice from a woman.
Okay, so let me just say something to that. That is something I agree 100% with. Women, this is going to be a touchy topic. Modern women do not know how to motivate their men.
No.
Modern women do not know how to motivate their men. And I'm going to teach y'all something real quick, ladies. The more you motivate your man, the more that you are his piece and you're agreeable, the more he wants to do for you.
Mm-hmm.
The more he wants to overextend himself for you.
Unless it's football season, then that's not happening.
Hell, but I'm going to tell you the God's honest truth. If you do what a man is looking for and you're agreeable and cooperative, hell, you could get locked up and that motherfucker be outside that bitch with bail money.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. But to get back to the original question, as I was saying, like, if y'all fucking with each other heavy and y'all just going out and this is like the little second time after y'all done started fucking with each other heavy, and she say, I got the movies and the food tonight, don't worry about it. That's a woman that wants a husband.
Mm-hmm.
A woman that y'all been rocking with each other heavy and it come the second or third little John and she like, okay, well, You gonna be like, you gonna kind of, as a man, you gonna kind of be like, damn, it would be nice if you would have just even made it seem like you would do it. You know what I mean? Like if you would have even made it seem like I got your back. Sometimes that's all men want. We just want to hear you got our fucking back. Because what
nice job.
Because what if I left my wallet at home on accident? I think about stuff like that. What if I left my wallet home on accident? Just date over? So Werner, that's the only flaw in that logic to me. Because what if I forgot my wallet at home on accident?
Yeah, no, I hear you there.
Like what? We just SOL?
No, I'd probably be like apologize and run back and get it, but that's just me.
Nah, man. If we already there and the dinner reservation is at 7 o'clock and it's 6:54.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. That's not no. Or the movie is at 8 o'clock and it's 7:45. No. Show me that you actually give a fuck. That's all I ask. You don't have to do that multiple times in a row, but just show me you give a fuck. Because that's how I gauge if a woman really gives a fuck.
But see, here's the thing in relationships: men don't shit test the women.
Oh, I do. Oh, are you crazy? I will shit test the fuck out of a woman, and I don't care how her ego feels about it. I don't care how her ego feels about it. You want to know the biggest shit test of all? And not saying I would do this actively, but I'm saying you want to know what's one of the biggest shit tests of all? If you are an attractive man, hell, I would even say semi-attractive. Like, let's say the women choose on you, just in general. Women choose on you when you walk out the door, okay? The real shit test, and this is on both ends, man and woman, this is the real shit test. Take the girl you with to a crowded club or a crowded bar and just see how she acts. See how many times she looks over at the VIP section at the men that's popping bottles. Pay attention to shit like that. That's the stuff you want to look at. If her eyes wandering everywhere but you, if her ass ain't on you shaking and dancing and y'all having a good time, that ain't the girl for you. That ain't the girl for you. That is not the girl for you. It's not. If that girl looking over at the dudes popping bottles more than she looking at you, cut it off. If she looking at the dude at the end of the bar more than you, cut it off. Cut it off. I'm telling you, if you want to do an instant shit test, there you go. That is the quickest shit test you can do. But don't shit test women with like emotionally manipulative shit. That's cornball shit. You got men out here that'll tell they girl, oh, well, I'm gonna call my ex real quick and we gonna have a dinner party because her family really likes me or some shit like that. Like, don't play games. Like, women don't like that shit. Don't play games, bruh. Because it's like, as much as women would like to think they're complex, they're actually really fucking simple creatures.
That's a fact.
Like, for real.
Yeah.
The moment men stop treating women like rocket science, you'd see the marriage rates go up. You'd see the pregnancy rates go up. You see all that shit go up. Please stop taking women so seriously. Please.
And women, stop taking yourself so fucking seriously.
Oh, God. I don't care how many simps fucking DM you on Instagram. I don't care. Please stop taking yourself so seriously. Because when you break a woman down, what does it always end up being? Just cause. Just cause. Why did you start that argument tonight? We were having a good night. I don't know. I just felt, I don't know. I just feel it'd be just cause. It literally will be just cause. The moment as a man that you figured that out, you broke the Da Vinci Code. And it's harder for some men than some, because some men grew up in a feminine household with feminine energy. But once you figure that tiny little detail out that women just act on their emotion and impulses, you broke the game. You beat the game. You beat the damn game. And it don't matter how young or how old. So I don't want to hear no woman from no other generation talk about some, not me, bullshit. Bullshit. Bull damn shit. One of Werner's biggest gripes with his ex-wife was she couldn't pick a damn place to eat.
Oh my God.
And how old is she right now?
She's 24 days older than me.
So I don't want to hear that. Oh, well, it's about the age and mature. No. Stop. Jonathan Fender said, be there for your girl. Marlo said, facts. Elma said, there are most women out here ain't wife material, can't cook, can't clean, all want material things. The latter part of that, I will agree with wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly.
Can I answer that?
Go for it.
So there's a two-prong answer to this. One, you have a parent, a mother who was indoctrinated into just wanting material things and doesn't know how to teach how to cook and clean. Second of all, you have a educational system that used to have a class called home ec that would teach cooking and cleaning and sewing and all that other nonsense that a woman would do. And that's been taken out of classes. Just like boys, when they took out auto shop, metal shop, wood shop, any type of shop there would be, they took that all out. And look at look at our society right now, because we had one plus two generations now that have been told you have to be a doctor, you have to be a banker, you have to be a lawyer, you have to be in middle management, you can't be getting your hands dirty, you can't be doing this, you can't be doing that.
Let me modernize that. Let me modernize it. I agree with everything you just said. Let me bring up some newer ones.
Okay.
You can't have masculinity. You cannot raise your voice. You cannot project your voice. You can you cannot disagree with a woman. You are not allowed to be a free thinker. You should not educate yourself. You should, I can go on and on. I could go on and on. Those things that Werner said ended up getting worse as the years went on.
You know what's funny? So you hear my voice right now, right?
Yeah.
I was at work. Somebody was not wearing their shoes.
Okay.
I literally said this. Where are your shoes?
Just that simple.
Just that simple. Just that simple. 3 hours later, I get a phone call from my boss. Why are you yelling at clients? I'm like, excuse me?
Dude.
Excuse me? I just said, where are your shoes?
Dude. I got pulled into an office back when I was in the corporate world, ladies and gentlemen. I got pulled into an office for describing a woman that is literally a domestic housewife as a domestic housewife. Because she is. She is.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, Daryl, it was the domestic part. What? What? I was like, I was sitting there flabbergasted. I was just like, what? You mean to tell me that I can't say the word domestic?
No, that's a no-no.
As a description of a housewife that has been said for over 4 decades and nobody has had a problem with it? What? I would say 5, 6 decades even.
I heard they're called trad wives now.
Give me a fucking knife.
Bruh.
Oh, god damn, dude. I'm going to tell you the biggest thing that bugs me the most, and then we're going to get into Monday Night Raw, guys, because I know y'all sick of this shit. Y'all don't want to hear this stuff. Y'all want to get into the wrestling. I get it. Here's the biggest thing that bugs me more than anything. Do not tell a man to not be a man, strip him of his masculinity, tell him to act a certain way, and then when he breaks the chains of being the man that women in society tell him to be, he gets labeled as toxic. The word toxic in modern times needs to die. There's young boys. There's 13-year-old boys being labeled toxic. Whatever the fuck that means. That is a word that has been weaponized against masculine men for the past decade. And I swear on all that is holy, I want toxic and mansplaining to die.
Mm-hmm.
What does mansplaining even mean? Oh, you mean processing words with logic? Processing details and information with logic? Okay, then if that's the case, I'm mansplaining. Cool. I will live with it.
That's what trans women are doing to women.
I'm not, we not about to do that, bro. So toxic and mansplaining, if those two words, and as it's used in modern times, dies tomorrow, I would sing a song of praises. Because it is a generation of boys that aren't boys anymore, if you see where I'm going with this, because they were told that masculinity is toxic.
Or if you're running around being hyper, let's drug them up with Ritalin or Adderall.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We got to get back to normal in this bitch. Like, I'm sorry. We got to get back to normal in this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
For real, for real. Elmer said, I'm trying to teach my wife so when she, wait, hold on. I can't barely see it. So when I'm not here, plumbing, electrical, car. Well, that's what you should do. That's something I believe is a man's job more than anything. The stuff that you feel like your woman should know in the event that you are not at home, teach her that stuff. Please teach her that stuff. Mitchell said ADHD isn't called that anymore. Well,
no.
Fernando says the problem with these dudes these days is today's society sex shames men and makes them feel guilty for being sexually attracted to women, so they are confused on running game. I have gone on the record and I have said that on multiple streams. To me, that is the real reason why modern men do not have game.
Mm-hmm.
Because these days you can't even say, hey, how are you, to a fucking woman.
Oh my God, that's sexual harassment. Arrest him.
You're a creep. Yeah, me and Werner, we trust me. I agree with that 1,000%. So now men just walk up to women just saying any fucking thing.
What up?
Yeah, now women just walk up. I'm sorry, men just walk up to women saying any fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you get shit like that clip I was just telling y'all about earlier. Well, a girl turned around and actually showed him some interest, and he was like, because he didn't know what to do. He couldn't. It's like playing a video game and you couldn't get past the first level, and he finally got past the first level. He didn't know what to do. Because men aren't encouraged to have game. They're encouraged to fucking bow down and worship the ground that women fucking walk on, even when they're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And I fucking refuse. I refuse. Ain't no fucking way. Catherine said, my dad taught me man stuff so I would know how to do it when he's gone. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what my grandfather did for my mom. So that's what's up. Mr. Mayhem said, pussified generation. Agreed. Fernando said, I pray every day my son doesn't come telling me he wants to be a woman. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Fernando, I'm going to ask you a question, bro. And then we got to get in the Raw, man. I'm so sorry, y'all, because we 48 minutes in.
Whoa.
Is that a concern for you? Like, are you legitimately concerned? Because if so, I'm not going to say pull him out of the school he's in, but I'm telling you that if you are concerned, that's where it's happening, my guy. Because they're getting these kids into schools.
I mean, he'd have to put him in a private school.
A home
private
school. Yeah.
A private, homeschool him or a private religious school. There's no way that a public school is not going to force that shit on the kids.
Yeah, that's why I said that. I said, bro, you might have to call in audible then. If you are legitimately worried, you might have to call in audible. You might have to pay them extra few bucks for a private school.
Mm-hmm.
Because that shit is about to take over every school. Every school.
You know, it wouldn't be bad to go to a private religious school so then they could learn about God. There's nothing wrong with learning about God and religion.
That's something else that's been casted out.
The whole brother.
That's something else that's been. Oh, we could talk. We could have a whole stream about that.
Yeah, we could.
Elmer said, Daryl, just in case my spelling is bad because I have dyslexia. So sorry if you don't understand. Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry, Elmer. My fault. It's
Oh,
all
my
good.
bad.
Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah. Catherine said it is coming handy with him being sick. Fernando said he's 17. He's not taking the girls yet. I'm concerned. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, Fernando, what is he into? Like, what does he do?
Yeah, you got to tell us, like, what is he into? For sure.
Like, is he just coming home after school every day and playing video games?
Yeah, if he's going
then yeah, I'd be concerned.
Yeah, if he's going into his room and just closing his door after school every day, yeah, you might need to sit him down. Yeah.
And what's really hard is like Playboy isn't a thing anymore. Like getting busted with a Playboy magazine, that's not a thing.
No, and men are and these modern men are so desensitized to nudity and twerking and all that shit that they see it, but they don't really like feel it for real.
And that could be before the age of 10 now.
Yeah.
Because how many kids are going to see R-rated movies? Like the rating system for movies and television. That's just a suggestion nowadays.
And the world is changing, man. The world is changing. I wouldn't say it's for the better, but it's changing.
No, it's changing.
I'll tell you that. But if y'all are in here, man, like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang, come on through, man. Come on through. We want y'all to see these new churches, but y'all kind of dry tonight, so y'all got to get this shit popping, man. That's the only way this is going to go down. Otherwise, this is not going to go down. Boy, I had to burp, and I held that shit in. That shit hurt. But yeah, Fernando said yes. All he does is play video games and read comics. Yeah, you might.
You got to kick his ass out of the house.
Yeah, you might need to go ahead and hit him with the jazz off of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, man. You might have to toss him out there.
You better tell him to get a job.
Yeah.
Or get into an after school program.
Especially at 17. I had my first job at 14.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. I had my first job at 14. I worked at a candy store. Straight up. So yeah.
Real quick, this isn't wrestling related, but apparently Monday Night Football's new theme song is a cover of In the Air Tonight featuring Snoop Dogg, Chris Stapleton, and Phil Collins.
You take Chris Stapleton out of that, I would have been intrigued.
Same.
I would have been intrigued. I'm gonna listen to it though. I'm gonna see what's to it.
But In the Air Tonight's about suicide. Why are we making a theme song, an anthem for suicide?
Maybe they flipped the words. Have you heard it yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay,
I just saw the.
We're gonna have to listen to it.
I'm just.
Yeah. Jason Durb said I already said in the comments I'll be working since I was 14. Yeah, same. These new generation of kids, they don't even want to work at 19.
No.
Straight up. But yeah, no, push him out the crib, and if he come banging back on the door, tell him go find something to do.
Yep. Video games are meant for when it's raining, snowing, or after your homework is done, and it's raining and snowing.
He ain't making no mistakes.
Yeah.
He ain't making no mistakes. That's one of the most valuable things in this world, in this life, is making mistakes. He ain't out there making no mistakes, man. So when he hit
mistakes to learn in life.
Yeah, so when he hit that real world, he gonna be shell shocked.
Mm-hmm.
Mitchell said they want mommy and daddy handouts. Jason said I went and picked up my son last weekend. He walked out of his mother's house with an Xbox and a computer. I told him to put that shit back inside. You're going to work with me. It cut off. I'm assuming you said this week or something like that.
You're coming to work with me this weekend.
All right, cool. Catherine said, no, they just pulled out certain parts of the song to fit football. Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, that's...
Okay. All right. Okay.
What, just, I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Jizz.
Hold on.
Porno. Number said, I started showing my grandkids fishing, hunting, planting vegetables at 6 years old. But I learned how to do all of those things you said at the exact same age. You know what shocks women when I tell them this? I say, I know how to fish. I know how to clean a fish, gut a fish. I know how to do all of that stuff. I know how to do every single thing. I know how to hunt. I know how to do all that. Women go, what? I'm like,
oh my God, you don't need that. There's a grocery store.
Yep. Werner was joking, but that's exactly what they say to me. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what they say. They'll go, oh, well, I just got Mariano's for that.
Mm-hmm. Or if they pretend they have money, we have Whole Foods for that. Oh my God.
And I am a city boy to my core. I do not like nature. I do not like bugs. I do not like none of that shit. But if I got to get down and dirty, I can. If I got to go out there and hunt for my own food, I can.
Which, who knows, in the next 20 years, you might have to.
Yeah, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, look, these are valuable skills, fellas. Just drop some game on the fellas and drop some game on the ladies. Let's get into Monday Night Raw, y'all. But before we do, man, let's take a quick break. And y'all need to light the comment section up with some insightful comments. Go on ahead and light up the Cash App or the Streamlabs link with them donations so y'all can see these new churches. Not churches, chicken, just churches. Okay? But for the meantime and in between time, let's head to Orlando Brown.
So I'm gonna cook breakfast for you.
Shouts out to Breakfast gang in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to everybody in this motherfucker right now. Yeah, Catherine, you get the vibes. You get the vibes. But if y'all are all in here right now, drop a fire emoji for us to let us know you in here and let's start cooking, man. Let's go ahead and get to it. Oh, shit. The show opens with Cody Rhodes making his entrance. Cody asks Salt Lake City what they want to talk about and says he'd really like to talk about main event Jey Uso after being interrupted last week. Why do you want to speak on another grown man so bad? Dominik Mysterio interrupts him, and the piped-in boos continue.
Yep.
And for some reason, Samantha Irvin stepped out on her fucking high horse and defended WWE and said, I was in the building. They really boo him that loud. No, Samantha.
Nice try.
They're not going to fucking tell you they're pumping that shit into the speakers. They're not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you that.
Gotcha, bitch.
Only thing they're going to tell you in your fucking earpiece is going to the finish. Get ready. Jesus Christ. But Dominik Mysterio interrupts him. He says the only thing you need to know about Jey Uso is that once he joins the Judgment Day, he'll dominate. He says Rhea Ripley isn't here because she was injured by Nia Jax last week. Oh, and by the way, Rhea.
Gotcha, bitch.
But she'll be back better and soon. And tonight, after he beats Cody Rhodes, he'll dedicate his victory to her. Yeah, all right, you beta fucking simp. Cody says all his dedication to Rhea Ripley when it seems like she has eyes for Jey Uso. And Dom protests that they're all one family and the family always has each other's backs. And then AAR Priest and Finn Balor
Club
comes out and it sends us to commercial break. Now, here's something I had a very small problem with, very small issue with. It's not just because Rhea Ripley wasn't there.
Gotcha, bitch.
But I am truly starting to fucking notice something. Like, sincerely. When Rhea Ripley is not there, it almost feels like the Judgment Day is like flat fucking soda. She gives the Judgment Day their umph. No Rhea Ripley, and it just feels like, oh, here comes the mid-card squad.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yep.
And you guys want to know why that's a huge problem? Finn Balor is a guy that should have been an established main eventer by now. AAR Priest should be an established mid-carder by now.
Yep.
And Dominik Mysterio should be nowhere near a fucking wrestling ring.
Gotcha, bitch.
So you know it's a bad situation when a woman is literally the glue that holds the mid-card jobber squad together.
Gotcha, bitch.
I mean, god damn. I think it's one more alert on here and then it's going to stop because that shit was getting annoying. But, yo, that's how you know this product is in shambles. Your biggest faction is being held together by a girl. Because when you take
woman power.
Yeah, because fucking when you take her out of the equation, it just feels like it's flat, bro. It's fucking flat. Am I wrong?
No, because this is trash. Finn Balor should not have been punished for getting injured. If anyone should have been punished for that, it should have been Seth Rollins.
And then he was punished multiple times for getting over.
Yep. Organically.
And Warner, you are 100% correct. Why did Finn Balor get buried to the depths of fucking hell because he got injured, but Seth Rollins didn't? You bring up a good point.
I mean, tell me when I'm telling lies.
And then this dude is working with a pre-existing injury that's probably going to put him out of wrestling very soon. Because I think Seth Rollins knows deep down inside, once you get a spine operation, your wrestling career is pretty much over.
Yep.
Look at Randy Orton. We ain't seen that man since.
Even though every drone will be like, oh, he's coming back at this pay-per-view. Oh, his band made a new theme song, so he's coming back at this pay-per-view. Oh, he's coming back at wait, well, he'll come back at Saudi because they'll pay him.
Instead of hearing voices in their head, they hear Randy Orton's nutsack in their fucking head. Those fucking drones. Mr. Ma'am said Rhea Ripley is the leader of Judgment Day. She's the de facto leader, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
hey, we don't have any leaders.
So that's
we just a family.
Hold on. So that's the reason why we had that little discussion at the beginning of the show
about
how men aren't men anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It was so many examples of that throughout this show. Now, I don't care. This is going to sound a little misogynistic. I don't give a shit. Pro wrestling was better when women had their own segments. They were half naked. They went out there and fucking wrestled their asses off.
Mm-hmm.
And got over with the boys. Now it's the other way around. Now the boys got to get over with the fucking women. And when I say half naked, I'm talking about like Lita came out there with some baggy ass pants and a thong on with a sheer top.
Yep.
With a crop top underneath it. Trish will come out there with a bustier on, not a bustier, but some shit that showed them, I'm playing the song. Hold on. There we go.
Let me suck them titties, baby.
Trish.
Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties, baby.
But no. But yeah, Trish used to come out there applying pressure, if you see where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
That was when wrestling was the shit. But now they make all the women in women's wrestling act like fucking teenage girls. If they kiss a boy on the cheek on screen, it's all the men in the crowd. Look, she kissed.
Oh my God, they're dating.
What has happened, bro? We remember watching the product when motherfuckers was tonguing each other down.
Mm-hmm. You remember when Hunter and Trish did a 69?
Yes.
And Stephanie caught them?
Oh, don't get me started on the bark like a dog segment.
Oh.
WWE would have been canceled if that happened today.
Mm-hmm. Or the slop with Sonny.
Man. And you know what's so crazy about that bark it like a dog segment? While it was bad creatively, let's keep it a buck. Did that or did that not improve Trish Stratus's profile? Facts or not?
Oh, it skyrocketed her.
Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. You don't gotta like it, but just saying. Wait, hold on. Maria said Tommy Dreamer had a serious back injury and is still around. Goddamn. Have you seen
the one outlier?
And also have you seen Tommy Dreamer's moveset now? The man barely bumps.
Not only that, he's like 700 pounds.
The man barely bumps. Go watch his matches. The man, you could count on one hand how many times he bumps in a fucking match. Because otherwise, he's just tossing garbage cans on people's heads and hitting them with kendo sticks. If the Sandman comes to your local indie or Tommy Dreamer comes to your local indie, please count how many bumps they take.
Mm-hmm.
Maria. Because your bad faith arguments have returned, apparently. And not only that, like Werner said, it's an outlier. It's a huge outlier. No, Miss Mayhem, the Katie Vick thing, that was trash. That was garbage. That was one of those segments that showed you how shit Vince McMahon actually was creatively. And if he didn't have a gang of creative minds around him, the Attitude Era probably would have never happened. Because that's that type of shit that Vince McMahon thinks is funny. Yeah, Vince McMahon didn't have people to rein him in and vice versa. He would have booked a ton of Katie Vick-like segments. Trust me. Yep. Do I have to bring up a modern example of something that was just as bad? Uzi Hot. Trust me. Trust me. That was a Vince special. That was a Vince McMahon and Vince McMahon only special. Fernando said, can you imagine if Sable was around today doing the thing she did back then sexually? She would, oh God, the Karens would hate Sable. Oh, the Karens hated Sable back then. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. The Karens hated Sable back then. They were writing letters to WWE about her back then. Because that was the only way you could like reach out to a company back then.
Yep. And she showed her titties.
Now? Oh God.
No one wants to see her titties now.
No, I'm talking about now if she was around in her prime. Are you kidding me? Oh, please. Them fucking jealous, hating ass women would have been on Twitter. Why does she got to be in the ring all the time? Why does she got? Oh God. Oh Lord. I thank the Lord she didn't exist in that time. Trish Stratus too. And I'm talking about prime Trish Stratus, not the one that had the job to Becky average ass Lynch. Straight up. I'm talking about push-up bra Trish.
But Becky carried Trish. Becky's the GOAT, not Trish.
I'm talking about bra and panties Trish. I am not talking about the new Trish. Straight up. That was a Vince special too, at least. Said Mae Young giving birth to a hand. Yeah, that was another Vince special. That was another Vince McMahon special. But let's keep going with the show, man. Let's keep going with the show. After commercial, we see Dragon Lee in the front row, and apparently next week he's going to face Dominik for the NXT North American title on Raw.
Why are NXT titles getting so much love on a main roster show? I thought this was a developmental territory.
Dog.
I'm
more upset with the fact that it took them this long to get to Dragon Lee facing Dominik Mysterio for a belt that Dominik Mysterio shouldn't even be holding in the first place.
No.
If you wanted to make an impact on the Dragon Lee signing, why did he not win that belt straight the fuck away?
Or, and this is just a hypothetical, why not just have him on the main roster right away?
Because WWE doesn't respect luchadors, Werner. We've been through this.
Except Ray. They only respect Ray.
They don't care about luchador legacies. They don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. They fake it till they make it so they could keep them away from other promotions. And they've done this for the longest, bro.
And I wish Dragon Lee would have recognized that, but apparently not.
Like, how stupid are you? Like, why would you sign with that fucking company? Oh, if Rey Mysterio got treatment, maybe I would. No, you won't. No, you won't. Rey Mysterio is a once-in-a-fucking-generation prospect as a luchador. You're not. Dragon Lee, don't get me wrong, you're phenomenal. I think Dragon Lee is great. But Rey Mysterio is Rey motherfucking Mysterio. So luchadors do not need to sign with that company. I give it 2 years before he don't got his mask no more.
Ooh, that long?
Because he's in NXT right now. I don't think it's going to happen while he's in NXT. But, when he come to that main roster,
I'm already seeing on the dirt sheets his main roster debut next week. Main roster debut.
No, I'm talking about when he's up there full time, bro. Not no one-off. No, if he's up there full time, I give it, man, if he's up there full time as of next week, I give it a month.
Yeah.
Dog, they don't treat luchadors properly. If you are a luchador, why would you sign with WWE? They made Andrade take his mask off immediately. They made, I mean, like, yo, I can go through so many examples of luchadors being treated like gutter trash in that fucking company. Come on. Yeah, Catherine, and yes. Said, and Ray only got pushed because JR went to bat for him. There's a lot of wrestlers that only got pushed because JR went to bat for him.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of wrestlers that owe JR they fucking career.
I'm sure Edge is one of them.
Straight up. Because I done heard a lot of them stories.
Mm-hmm.
For real, for real. Marlo said I give him a year before he loses his mask. Shit. If he's going up to the main roster quick, nah, he going to lose it way quicker than that.
Mm-hmm.
Catherine said Ray only got put. Because here's how WWE does it. I'm going to give y'all their formula. Like, watch this. Watch how I give y'all the formula. They'll have him come up with his mask, have him win a couple matches out the gate, then he's going to lose a string of matches. He's going to disappear off of TV for like 4-5 months. Then you're going to see a repackaged vignette, and it's going to be something with him holding his mask in his hand saying, I must leave my legacy behind.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to re-debut without a fucking mask on. The only reason why they didn't do that to Rey Mysterio is because Rey Mysterio's mask was selling loads.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you. Straight up. They did it to Andrade. Trevor said, I give it by Halloween, then off comes the mask. You know how this shit go, man. Y'all motherfuckers know how this shit go. Jonathan Fedner said something I find interesting. He said, these women do not know how to get over by themselves except for Rhea Ripley. That is, I don't think that's a correct statement. Just like the men, you're only allowed to get over as they want you to get over before the ceilings hit you.
Mm-hmm.
In the form of Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. And
I am the line.
And it's one thing that I'm starting to see that I don't like. It seemed like they want to make Bianca Belair ceiling, and it seems like Bianca Belair is kind of resisting it.
Yep.
They should not.
It seems like Charlotte's leaving because you don't see her anymore on TV.
Yeah, but Bianca Belair is resisting it. You could tell that that's not the environment she wants to foster. So shouts out to Bianca Belair for doing good business. Because you could tell they're trying to do that exact same thing with her, and Bianca's just kind of like, nah, the women's division ain't going to grow that way. So props to her. Salute. But like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang, hit the like button, man. 10 people in here. We ain't at 10 likes yet, man. Make this shit happen. It ain't no excuses, man. Come on. Go ahead.
11-8. Facebook is still winning.
Man, oh shit. Facebook been whooping ass, man. I've been saying that for the longest. Facebook been whooping that ass. Spanking that ass. Spanking that ass. Y'all got to step y'all fucking game up, bro. Jonathan Fedner said Trish Stratus is the biggest female star in the WWE by proxy, yeah. Elmer said, we saw Ray without his mask at WCW, so why does Ray still have it on? Because WWE smells dollar signs.
Yep.
Rey Mysterio makes more money with his mask than he does without it.
Yep.
I'm telling you that's the only reason why Rey Mysterio kept his mask in WWE. Flat out. Maria said, Shawn Michaels had to step away from a back injury and came back better than ever. Are you... No. Guys, I put up a poll on Twitter a while ago. I want to say a few months ago, 3 to 4 months ago, where I asked which version of Shawn Michaels had the more memorable matches. Tights Shawn Michaels from like the mid to late 90s or pants Shawn Michaels that everybody seems to love and fucking revere for some reason. Even though I think pants Shawn Michaels run is mad overrated. I'll give you Kurt Angle. I'll give you the Undertaker matches at WrestleMania. But I think pants Shawn Michaels run is very overrated. Very overrated.
I'll agree with that because drug Shawn Michaels was a way better Shawn Michaels.
And you want to know what a lot of people said? Tight Shawn Michaels.
Oh.
No, people didn't say pants. No. People said tight Shawn Michaels. Swear to God.
Mm-hmm.
I ran that like, oh my God, earlier this year, I want to say. Yeah, a lot of people said tights Shawn Michaels. They said all of his classics, his most memorable matches, happened when he was the Heartbreak Kid in the mid to late 90s.
Yeah.
Seriously. So Maria, don't. Please with the bad face shit. Cut it out. Marlo said tight Shawn matches were way better. We know that.
Mm-hmm.
We know that. Intellectuals know that.
God killed Shawn Michaels' career.
Now, don't get me wrong. He had solid matches as Pants Shawn, but like tight Shawn, are you please?
Probably one of the greatest heels of all time.
I'll give you
But with him just being a pain in the ass piece of shit.
Kirk Becker, we rock with you, but stating the obvious, come on now. He said everyone will have a different opinion.
Duh.
Come on, man. But if it's an overwhelming majority of people saying the same thing, that doesn't make the other people's opinions invalid. It just proves a point. So there you have it. Because I want to say about 90% of the people that responded to that put tight Shawn Michaels. So you don't have to like it, but it's true. Elise said he was my favorite. Jonathan Fender said they don't respect luchadors. No, WWE has not and never will respect luchadors. It will take for, not wishing this on nobody, it will take for Triple H to die, Vince McMahon to die, the people that are a part of their brass to die, all in one foul swoop.
Thank you for your patronage.
It would. Because y'all want to hear something funny? WWE doesn't think luchadors are marketable outside of Ray.
Mm-hmm. Which we can prove that wrong with AEW.
And I do think, and even though it is his career, I do think Dragon Lee made a mistake signing with WWE.
Yes.
Because he's going to waste years of his fucking career in that company. They're going to strip him of his mask eventually. And his value is going to tank. And his value is going to fucking tank. So I find myself asking him, is it worth it? But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Kirk Becker said, I don't disagree. Okay. Rhea said, what about Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle and Jericho? Then we're excellent. Okay. You heard me say the matches I will give Pants Shawn Michaels. And all of the matches you named, that's what I said. Right? Please stop arguing in bad faith. Elise said Lucha Underground was a great show. Yes, but here was the problem with Lucha Underground. It was too good. It was too good for its own good with no space to grow. Like King Griffey Jr. on the Cincinnati Reds. It was so good. The stats were there, but it was no room to grow because it just wasn't a World Series team. If Lucha Underground had the same backing as AEW had and a bigger television deal, man, look. Man, look. Because we had never seen anything like that presentation, ever. Man, Lucha Underground with a Tony Khan backing would have changed the game. A Tony Khan financial backing, not involved with creative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lucha Underground with a Tony Khan financial backing would have changed the game. Jonathan Fender said that is so true. Jonathan Fender said Jim Ross is the greatest. Marlo said, yeah, so true about Lucha Underground. Yeah, man. They were too good. They just didn't have anywhere to grow. That's it. I mean, honestly, that's all it is. If Lucha Underground would have ended up on Fox, are you shitting me?
Oh.
Are you shitting me? Well, I'm telling you. And the marketing for it was excellent, too.
Yes, it was.
Because I would see posters for it everywhere. I was like, what is that, man? I might have to tune into that. I'm seeing posters for this. I was seeing it on the sides of buses and some more shit. So whoever was in charge of marketing for that show did a phenomenal job. I mean, a phenomenal damn job. Wait, Trevor said HBK was better on drugs than off. Sorry, but it's true. I agree. Same thing. I know this ain't about hip-hop, but same thing with Eminem. Sober Eminem is hot garbage.
Yep.
Sober Eminem is doo-doo butter, okay? or is the newly coined phrase that I said to somebody earlier, boo-boo powder. Okay? Trevor said the first 2, yes, but the last 2 seasons, no. That was because they had no room to grow, bro.
Mm-hmm.
People can only see the same presentation in the same place for so long, dog. It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Not only that, weren't they not getting paid?
I think that was an issue for a little bit, and then they got it rectified. But it was an issue at one point, yeah. It was an issue at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Mayhem said Eminem sucks now. Wishbone Cat said, has WWE ever had a real lady lucha wrestler in their company? I can't think of any. No. 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 Not with the mask, not with the presentation.
Oh, not with the...
No. Go ahead.
There was that one match.
Yes, you talking about that girl? Oh, God. Yo,
that one match with Sin Cara or whoever.
And you never saw her again.
Yo,
that is like that is one of those things that it's canon, but it doesn't seem canon.
No.
Like when Hanako was playing Sin Cara, they teamed her, and I think she's on the indies now. Like, and I think she unmasked, if I'm not mistaken. But she follows us on Instagram and Twitter, I think. But
we'll never forget you.
I had to spit, but I'm cool. But yeah, guys, outside of that, no. They put her on TV. No, didn't she have one appearance and then another one? And then that was it?
Yeah, like they did 2 weeks in a row, and that was it.
And you never saw her again. Never saw her again. Jonathan Fender said, thank you for disagreeing with respect. That's what you're supposed to do in this world, man. A lot of people get disagreed with and they get mad and all that shit. Nah, man. We just don't like bad faith arguments. That's the only thing. You come in good faith and you ask a solid question that actually has some logic behind it. We don't mind answering it, but when a person go straight to whataboutisms and all that shit, pack that shit up, man. Pack it up. What's wrong with you, bro?
Nick Chubb got fucked.
That sounded very Paul, sir. I know who Nick Chubb is, but you using those words in sequence, never do that again. I don't like you.
He a broken leg at minimum.
Minimum. Shit. Damn, and he had a promising career too. Damn, that sucks.
I'm thinking he tore everything and broke everything.
That sucks. Like Joe Theismann style, huh?
Oh, I would think who's the other one? Alex, what's his name? Alex Smith.
I'm gonna watch it, man. I'm gonna see what's popping.
I just saw it on Twitter and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what's popping after the stream. Jonathan Fender said Bianca Belair is truly a great person and a great wrestler. Yeah. Prayers to him, man. I'm gonna watch it. I haven't seen it yet, but prayers to him. Prayers to him.
Mm-hmm.
That's sad, man. That's sad. Promising career. That shows you that those careers, them NFL careers, can end just like that, man. You never know. You never know, man. Straight up. Don't take anything for granted. For real, for real. But let's keep going with Monday Night Raw, because we got Cody Rhodes going against Dominik Mysterio. Dominik had hit the three amigos towards the end of this match. Cody cut her in return, inverted face lock, and then Cody Rhodes won by pinfall with the crossroads. How many times do we have to see Cody float across the WWE creative lazy pool in his fucking inner tube and face the same people and beat the same people over and over because they genuinely have nothing for him?
Well, because they don't want to bury him.
Oh no, Warren, I said this after WrestleMania. Oh, they're gonna milk him for all he's worth, merchandise wise.
Mm-hmm.
And then once they're done with his lifeless fucking not over carcass, they're gonna toss him back to AEW. That's what's gonna happen. Post-match Judgment Day go to attack Cody, but Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn make the save. And Judgment Day leave with their heads high. And Kevin Owens wants to talk. Can we have a talk, Cody, in the ring? Oh, this shit is beta.
Please. We need to get out our feelings.
Long story short, I don't trust Jey Uso and Sami Zayn. People give second chances. This shit is beta male shit. Pack this Duke juice up. I mean, god damn, dog. Yeah, what was the reason for real, for real?
Reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
What was the reason, bitch?
I don't need to explain myself to you. And
What was the reason?
Marlo said, is this the 5th match between these two? Shit, probably. I mean, honestly, man, this shit is boring, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Elise said, what happened to the trade? The same thing that happened to figuring out why Brock Lesnar attacked Cody in the first fucking place. We don't know.
Thank you for your patronage.
Did they even mention that this week?
No.
Jonathan Fender said, tight Shawn Michaels matches were better. Oh, he must be catching up. Okay, cool. They were, though. They were.
Mm-hmm.
I could give you more tight Shawn Michaels classics than I could give you pants Shawn Michaels classics. That's all I'm going to say. That tight Shawn Michaels was having classics on free TV.
Yeah.
Shit, you not finna, come on, bro. I know my shit. You not finna play me. Catherine said, this is what you get when you have betas writing the show and having to be PG. You was finna say something, man. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I wasn't going to say anything. I was just listening.
Elmer said, that's why Carlito hasn't shown up yet. Nothing for him to do. Yeah, I don't know. This shit is bad. This shit is in shambles, dog. It's in shambles. And Cody had a line. Oh, wait. No, that was Kevin Owens that said, oh, Jey Uso is one shade of eyeliner away from joining Judgment Day. Why are you talking about eyeliner as a grown man?
Because he's not a man.
And I remember, when did this happen? I think this was like 2.5 years ago, two and a half, maybe 3 years ago. I remember Kevin Owens trying to alpha shame on the internet, and Sami Zayn had like joined him. I forget what it was about. Oh God, it's got to come back to me. But they were trying to like alpha male shame, and I was just like, oh God. Because it was something like, oh, doing this doesn't make you not a man. And something like, I forget what it is. If anybody can find it, please do so. But yeah, they were like a couple years back, they were trying to like alpha shame. And it was weird. And I was like, why? But okay. All right. Next up, we get a recap of going against Raquel Rodriguez in the return of Nia Jax sitting on people and slapping bitches.
Why is she back? Were we really hurting that much for the greatest women's division of all time, by the way? For Nia Jax?
She's not like most girls, bro.
She's not like most guys either.
Boy, your ass died at that shit. I remember that day. Like it was yesterday. Kofi Kingston makes
it's not on the page anymore.
I think I got the video, bro. I told you that already. But Kofi Kingston makes his entrance, and we go to break. Back from commercial, we get an inset promo where Adam Pearce explains to the new... Fuck it. I don't care. Let's get to this match. Ivar versus Kofi Kingston.
Waste of fucking time.
But I'm going to keep it $1.50. It was an okay match, but like honestly, in WWE, what does this matter?
Mm-hmm.
Like it was a decent match, but I just felt like, what does it matter? What?
What is this leading to? Are we going to see it? Is this going to be for a number one contender spot? What is this leading to?
That's something that is missing in WWE's product, and I've said that for a while. Stakes.
So you could say the same thing about AEW most times too.
Oh, but at least they'll hit on it a couple times, at least.
A couple, but I wish it was more.
Man, at least per pay-per-view, you'll have anywhere from, I want to say, 2 to 3 matches with stakes, at least.
Mm-hmm.
WWE, you get to the pay-per-view, you like, why is this happening? Weekly TV, you like, why is this happening? What is this leading to? But I agree, in pro wrestling, that's something that needs to come back. And AEW had something that kept them creatively honest in that with the ranking system.
But then they got rid of it. All because of FTR being number one for 600 million days and never getting a fucking title shot.
They didn't want to keep themselves creatively honest anymore, bro.
No.
That's what I think it really is. I think they didn't want to tie their creative to the ranking system. Even though it led to matchups we never thought were possible.
Yeah.
It's a shame. 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 Wishbone Cat said it looked like Ivar was going to kill Kofi in the match to me. It was a physical match for sure. It was a physical match, but I'm going to tell you the truth. Kofi Kingston's athleticism saved this match.
Yeah.
If Ivar would have been in there with somebody that was a mat-based worker, that shit would have been like watching paint dry. So Ivar better thank Kofi Kingston's athleticism for making him look better than what he is. But that's just my opinion. Oh, God damn. Let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going. This shit, it takes a lot out of you.
Mm-hmm.
Kofi Kingston and won with Trouble in Paradise. We got a recap of last week's World Heavyweight Championship happenings. And Richard O'Shea is interviewed backstage. He says Shinsuke Nakamura is going to find out he's nobody's pawn. Dude, you literally stepped in business that you had no business in, and that's why Nakamura attacked you in the first place. Idiot. This fucking creative team can't keep up with itself.
No.
Bro, I swear to God, this creative team cannot, like, dude, they trip over their own fucking feet. They don't remember what they do from minute to damn minute. He said, I'm gonna start over. This is so stupid. He says Shinsuke Nakamura is going to find out he's nobody's pawn, and now it's personal. Ooh, he made a Deion Sanders reference. So with the times, every time they try to do that shit, it's just so corny. He said, you want to play games? He's a cheat code, and tonight is game over. You suck. You fucking suck. You fucking suck. That's the best promo you can cut. You fucking suck. Your biggest claim to fame is fucking Samantha Irvin. You fucking suck.
Mm-hmm.
You better off leaving that company and going back to being a fucking spot monkey. You fucking suck. This shit is awful. These promos are garbage in this fucking company.
But you know who loves it? Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Thank
Who
you for
talks
your
like that,
patronage.
bro?
Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
No, the fuck he doesn't. He just writes that shit for people because he thinks it's fucking funny. Nobody fucking talks like that in real life. He stole like 4 catchphrases and made it a promo. God, the promo work in this company is so ass. How did WWE drones think the promo work in this company is good? You want to play games, he's a cheat code tonight, his game. If you don't get fucked. Jonathan Fentner said, how come no one likes wrestling in the independent scene anymore? Because everybody wants their WrestleMania moment. WWE sell these motherfuckers. WWE is like the greatest pimp to ever exist. They know how to sell a motherfucker a dream better than anybody. I knew when they got Sting, I said, oh, these motherfuckers can sell a dream, boy.
Yeah.
That was the moment where I said, these motherfuckers are experts at selling a dream. Because Sting didn't want to come there at all. Man, all of Ricochet's strengths lie in him not talking because he's like a fucking Carlton Banks clone. Even in the picture with Samantha Irvin after fucking, he's smiling like a damn dweeb. Like he ain't never had pussy in his fucking life. And y'all eat this shit up, bro. Not y'all. I'm talking about the drones. Garbage.
Try.
Nakamura makes his entrance. Seth Rollins tries to make his entrance. Go ahead. I don't even want to talk about this shit anyway. Go ahead.
Shinsuke's a heel, correct?
Yes,
Shinsuke has a heel theme, correct?
I guess.
Why wasn't it being used? Because you can still hear people doing. Is that the main thing now? Just fucking karaoke, everybody?
Yes.
Doesn't matter if it's heel or face. That's fucking stupid. Fucking stupid.
This product is fucking stupid. And I barely want to call it a product because a product you actually get value out of. Seth charged after Nakamura dressed like a fucking extra in a Brian McKnight video. And Shinsuke taunts Rollins as we go to break. Back commercial, we get a recap of what we just saw. And then we get Ricochet versus Shinsuke Nakamura. And of course, Shinsuke Nakamura wins by disqualification because fucking... Not Shinsuke winning by disqualification. I'm sorry, Ricochet. Because we can't just get a match with two solid workers that has a definitive finish. It has to be some main roster fuckery. For every match that you enjoy in WWE, you can almost predict the main roster fuckery coming. You can feel it. You just subconsciously go, oh, here we go. Here we go. This match is going too good. Something going to happen. You don't feel that no other company. Even AEW, and AEW is not on their best game right now.
No, they're not.
Even in AEW, you're not watching a fire matchup and you like, uh-oh, somebody gonna come from under the ring and fucking, like, bruh. Only in this fucking company. This shit is garbage, dog. I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody say. This shit is garbage, dude.
It really is.
This shit is garbage. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. So Shinsuke Nakamura gets himself disqualified. Post-match, Ricochet goes to argue, and oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I was wrong, guys. I'm twisted up. I got the post-match segment confused with the. I was right the first time with the finish of the match. I'm sorry. So Ricochet ducked the chair shot, and nailed him with a super kick with the chair in hand. And he decides to go forward, and the referee called it. So Shinsuke Nakamura did win by disqualification. And post-match, Ricochet goes to argue with the ref, and Nakamura kicks his ankle out from under him and follows it with a Kinshasa, snap elbow drop, and then Shinsuke pulls him over and posts his knee before bashing his leg with the chair repeatedly. And Seth Rollins runs in like he plays piano in the dark yet again and beats Nakamura down, and back body drop counters, and the pedigree, and Seth's injured back lands on the steel chair. And Shinsuke Nakamura saunters away for us to go to break. This shit is awful, dude. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, well,
it's not going to get better.
His back. Oh, it's a story. There's storytelling. But this motherfucker was just able to fucking hop, skip, and jump out the fucking arena last week.
Mm-hmm.
With the same injury. Now all of a sudden he's broken like fucking RoboCop. What the fuck? Back from commercial, we get a hype reel for the 2024 Royal Rumble. And we see an unsettled Seth Rollins backstage. And then Chelsea Green and Piper Niven are interviewed backstage. Chelsea Green is all about Piper Niven and her being friends. And Piper Niven asked her what country she's from. And Chelsea OnlyFans says fucking Irebrid, Florida.
Yeah. Because Florida's a country now. You didn't know?
This shit is not funny. This is like humor. I don't even know who this is humor for. And let me add in another tidbit. How the fuck does Brian, she made me call him Brian, Byron Saxton grow facial hair and still look like a fucking creative wrestler?
It looked like facial hair number 2.
Yeah, and she called him Brian. And Michael Chode obviously snuck in a little corny, lame-ass comment because he fucking sucks at his fucking job. Yeah, well, what's the problem there, Brian? I was like, shut up, Michael Chode. You fucking suck. And since y'all ain't lighting this comment section up and ain't lighting up the donations, man, I'm going results-based, man. Y'all whack tonight, bro. Let's keep going. Yeah. All right. Gotcha, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven going against Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. Nothing would fucking happen. And fucking this would be no conclusion at all because Chelsea Green and Piper Niven and everybody got attacked by fucking Nia Jax.
What was the reason?
She said she's putting the entire division on notice. That was the reason.
That's stupid.
Marlo, you normally hit the Cash App. You quiet, man. Y'all playing games with us tonight.
Apparently they didn't want a show tonight.
So presumably, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven won the match. I don't know. Bronson Reed challenged Chad Gable. Commentary hyped up The Rock in his segment. Alpha Academy make their entrance. After commercial, Jey Uso is interviewed. He still talks like a fucking cokehead. Yep. I don't care about what he said. These promos in this company fucking suck. I don't give a shit. AAR Priest had said something. I don't remember what he said. It was probably something in his fucking Quan Chi voice. I don't give a damn. Let's keep going. Bronson Reed versus Chad Gable. Bronson Reed pinned Chad Gable clean with the 747 splash, you fucking drone idiots that were saying Chad Gable is going to be in a lengthy program with Gunther and win the fucking IC title off of him. Where the fuck are you dumbasses at now? Y'all always say it's going somewhere, be patient, and it never goes anywhere. And how many times do we have to fucking be right, you dumbass fucks? Go ahead.
Waste of fucking time. Waste of fucking time. And you just killed a potential superstar moving forward in his career. Chad Gable needs to leave this fucking company and get over it. He's not going to get that WrestleMania moment he thinks he's getting. This fucking WrestleMania moment shit needs to die because it's not anything anymore.
It's going somewhere, weren't it?
No, it's not going anywhere. It's not fucking going anywhere. It's going into the dumps. That's where it's going.
They try to sell that to everybody, bro.
Yeah, who's the one getting those so-called WrestleMania moments? Roman Reigns.
Going somewhere, my motherfucking nuts. Go ahead, man.
I mean, honestly, are they going to give it to anybody else? No. How much you want to bet at WrestleMania 41? Who's going to be in the main event? Roman Reigns. Who's going to be in the main event of 42? Roman Reigns. Who's going to be in the main event of 43? Roman Reigns.
Until he fucking retires.
Or dies, one of the two. Because I'm sure Vince would be like, we'll put you part-time. Even more part-time. We'll give you the Undertaker schedule.
We'll have
but
you'll
still have
we'll
the
have
belt.
You wrestle one match a year, yeah.
Yeah, well, you'll still have the belt.
You'll be an attraction, damn it.
Yeah, with a belt. Because SmackDown doesn't need a belt, and Fox doesn't care that we don't have a champion on its show.
You went less Vince and more Jay from Jay and Silent Bob right there. I don't know what happened. You lost it midway.
Ladies.
You lost it like midway.
Jay and Silent Bob are in his house.
Matt. We always, like every time. I don't know why, but something wrong with us. Y'all know that, though. Alexa said, I'm Team Nia Jax, so I can represent for my room. Oh, well, yeah, I forgot your nephew's a fan of Nia Jax. Well, Nia Jax is back. I'll give her credit. She definitely did lose a lot of weight. She definitely did. She's still a big mama. That's still a big mama. Don't get me wrong.
You know what? She looked like she's moving a lot better too.
Yeah, but she
not
lost
just
a lot
with
of
the
weight.
lost weight, but like her footwork looks a lot better.
That's because she's been training with some people that actually know how to get down in that ring.
About fucking time.
Yeah, for real. But no, straight up and down like 6 o'clock, man. Y'all are wasting y'all time if y'all think any of y'all favorite wrestlers are going to main event WrestleMania. The only way they are going to do it is if it's with Roman Reigns. And it's only one Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns ain't going to wrestle 2 nights in a row. So, again, where are all you fucking drones and weirdos that were saying Chad Gable's going to win that belt? I'll wait. We told y'all, because we told y'all. We tried to get on the stream and tell y'all multiple times that shit wasn't going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
We knew that shit wasn't going to happen. You ain't have to tell us. It was a brief little heater program, was what it was, and now they right back to, and yeah, now Tommaso Ciampa is going after Gunther.
Mm-hmm.
Because he cut some fucking bald backstage promo that I don't give a fuck about. Okay? Like, I don't care. Tommaso Ciampa, what have you done since being called up to the main roster that would make us take you seriously as a fucking threat to anyone?
Thank you for your patronage.
And the reason why, and dude, let's keep it a buck. Let's have an honesty session. The only reason why Tommaso Ciampa's run in NXT worked out so well towards like the middle and end of it as a solo guy was because he looked like the buffest dude on the block. He came to the main roster and he looks like a squidget, just like Johnny Gargano does.
Yeah.
He just looks like a buffer squidget.
Which I'm surprised he has not shown back up yet and brought back DIY, because we all need DIY back.
Johnny Gargano. But WWE drones don't hold nobody accountable. And,
no.
And surprisingly, and I think AEW fans should start doing this more too. AEW fans should hold drones accountable as well when they say something crazy. Because that's the only way this type of shit is going to get called out. Because what I'm about to call out is what I think everybody is thinking about Johnny Gargano. When that motherfucker's deal was about to come up, and AEW was running Cleveland that very Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
And his deal was up I think the prior week. And everybody was saying AEW would be the best case scenario for him because he doesn't have to be the biggest guy on the block. He still would get a push. He had a chance to debut in front of his home crowd, get a huge pop, wrestle a whole bunch of great wrestlers, and he chose to sign back with WWE and re-debut in a city that he has no allegiance or ties to. Because didn't he show back up in like Canada?
Mm-hmm.
And he barely got a pop. Barely.
Right. And he could have debuted in his hometown that Wednesday. But I don't care about debuting in my hometown.
I just want the WW, and my wife's here, and we're going to main event WrestleMania someday.
Together as a family. Because
No.
we're the way.
No, dickhead. You're like 37, and you're 5'3".
Mm-hmm.
No. I got buttons for this, man.
No.
Get a grip. Get a grip. I'm going to stop responding to them faces, bro, because I'm trying to stay on track. All right.
Sorry.
But fucking, all right, man. Cool. We get a recap of Becky Lynch winning the NXT Women's Championship last week, and we see Becky Lynch walking backstage. Y'all gotta give me strength. Y'all gotta give me strength because it's so much I want to say. Remember the masculinity thing we were talking about earlier, guys. Mm-hmm. She runs into the base god curse himself, Akira Tozawa, who offers a fist bump. And she bumps his fist, and he acts like The Rock bumped his damn fist, and he's shaking his hand like, ow. Akira Tozawa could probably whoop Becky Lynch's ass in under 15 seconds in real life. Why are the men being presented like hoes? They're making any man they can look like a little biatch.
Facts.
It's worse enough Seth Rollins dresses like he shops at fucking Sephora.
Mm-hmm.
It's worse enough. But now you got men acting like fist bumps from women hurt. Oh, Jesus, bro. I need a break. I need a break. I need a break. I need a break. Otherwise I'm a fucking scream and I cannot lose my voice.
I'm concerned because there's nothing wrong.
And what are you going to say to your fans when they ask you some questions about it?
I'm going to say I feel good. Papa's got a brand new bag. It's a man's world.
Well, that's the second time we've heard that in 2 days. That's very interesting. Now, don't leave us, James. You stay right there.
I'm
We
not
have
gonna leave.
more
I
that
wanna
we
do
have to
something.
talk about. Well, tell us a little bit about what you're going to be
Hello,
doing
Ted.
on this tour.
What'd you say?
What are you going to be doing on this tour?
I'm going to be
Where
doing
you-
Papa's got a brand new bag, living in America. Sex machine, get up off of that thing. I feel good. Jam.
Now, I understand.
I'm concerned.
And I got to do this next, bro. Enough with the Jey Uso, fucking Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens love triangle shit. I'm escaping that. I'm not doing it. Bum ass Becky Lynch makes her entrance and she gets on the mic. So you already know it's an abortion already.
Mm-hmm.
And all these fucking simps on Twitter. Oh my God, Bex, you look so cute. Oh my God, she just looks like a champion. No, she doesn't. She looks like an average ass, ugly ass Irish bitch. Cut it out. Stop simping for these regular hoes, man.
Mm-hmm. Big time.
Cut this shit out.
But they can't help it.
Damn. It's way better women on the indies right now than fucking Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch with fucking. Do you know how much WWE probably pays for their makeup and styling team? It is women on the indies that don't have WWE's fucking image team that look better than Becky damn Lynch.
Gotcha, bitch.
Facts.
And all Elmer, no, if people wanted to donate tonight, they know how to do it.
Yeah.
Marlo came through with 5 schmackaroos, you know what I'm saying?
Bang, 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 bang.
Let's go ahead and get one more. Let's get one more, y'all. Let's get one more.
Thank you for your patronage.
But please stop gassing this fucking bitch up. Let's do it. She admits winning the NXT Women's Championship wasn't on her bingo card for this year. Bitch, you fucking suck. But she knows you have to take your opportunities when you can't. What the? Hey, cunt. Becky Lynch, cunt. Guess what? You just admitted to what we said on our stream.
Mm-hmm.
We came on the stream, and Maria, you was the one arguing against it. You and who else was that was arguing against it, saying, oh, she was Josh Simon's bitch ass. Y'all were arguing against it, saying Tiffany Stratton wasn't buried. Here you have Becky Lynch in a promo basically saying, I saw an opportunity. And I came on this stream, and I said, this reeks of Becky Lynch saying, oh, she catching a little steam? Oh, let me go down there and collect me a little. And I'm not a Grand Slam champion. let me go down there and collect the accolade and cool her off a little bit. I came on this stream and said that, and y'all kept saying I was fucking wrong. She just admitted in the promo that that's what she did, dumbass. When are y'all gonna learn to stop backing this fucking company, idiot? Y'all are stupid, bro. This is why I say drones are fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
How many times do y'all gotta see this shit to get it through your head that this is what they do? And she said she didn't just want to win the title and put it on her mantle. Bullshit, cunt. Bullshit. She wants to defend the title and elevate it to heights it's been never seen before. What are you talking about?
What heights has it not been to?
And what heights can you take it to that Tiffany Stratton wasn't when she was down there killing it?
Right.
Before you brought your fucking flat booty, fucking average wrestling, stiff as a board wrestling ass. With your deep ass, masculine ass voice. No charisma having, bitch. And then she said the most hypocritical line of her whole fucking promo. She said because NXT quite literally represents the future of this business. It represents hope, hunger, passion, and progress. Remember this. Remember those lines. Remember those lines. Watch this. Watch this. Remember those lines. And she wants to test herself against the best that the future has to offer, which is why she'll be at NXT tomorrow night. But she's in Utah, and she knows there's women in the back that haven't gotten an opportunity who want to step up to the plate. So tonight is for somebody new, and she's doing an open challenge. Watch this. Remember the line she said, y'all. Then Natalya comes out, who's the complete opposite of new.
Yeah.
But Natalya comes out. She says she's been waiting patiently for another chance, and she accepts the challenge. But Lynch says she has nothing respect for her, and they go back to Japan as teenagers. And she meant for this challenge to be for somebody who hasn't been here for 15 years. She literally just fucking said NXT represents the future of the business.
Apparently not in Triple H's eyes.
Bro, I'm about to throw these headphones, bro. Like, dude, when will these fucking drone idiots wake the fuck up?
They never will. They're just going to go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. It's never going to get better.
Like, are you shitting me? The bitch contradicted herself. The bitch contradicted herself within the next fucking 3 sentences.
Mm-hmm.
How can you look Natalya and say that in her face when you've been in the company damn near as long as her, old bitch? Give me a fucking knife. Are you serious? The fucking caucasity. Not audacity, the caucasity. Because this was the most white privileged promo I've ever fucking heard. Because that's what white people tell black people. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. You'll be all right. Black man gets the same opportunity as a white man. I didn't mean this opportunity. Fuck you mean? Like,
Thank you for your patronage.
I hate this company, dog. I hate this damn company. They could do so right by their fans. They could do so much better than what they do, and they just go out of their way to not do it.
No, because it's all about money. And money is the be all end all.
Dude,
that's why we never talk to them about TV ratings, because it's all about social media now.
They can't even do basic maintenance of common sense with their fucking scripting.
No.
How the fuck you gonna have us saying one line because NXT quite literally represents the future of the business. It represents hope, hunger, passion, and progress, and she wants to test herself against the best the future has to offer. And then call Natty too old to qualify to face her for the title. When you're literally the old bitch that All right, I'm gonna calm down. This shit is I can't. Almost pressed in stream, y'all. I'm not even finna lie. Like this shit. 3 hours every fucking Monday, y'all. 3 hours every fucking Monday for the past 4 years. They do not try, bro. And y'all came, and Maria and Josh Simon came on this stream and said it elevated Tiffany Stratton. When she literally said in her promo, I saw an opportunity and I took it.
I was given an opportunity and I stole it.
So even in kayfabe, you're basically saying you're an opportunist heel, but you're playing a baby face. Oh, God. Please, I need to see the drones find a way to justify that promo. And Natty comes back with the fucking fire, the ether, and of course the crowd doesn't react to it. Of course, because when people spit facts on the people in the company that hold people back, the crowd act like they can't fucking open their mouth. But when Seth Rollins come out with that dumbass theme song they can sing.
Or Shinsuke. Or Cody. Or any other male superstar.
Yeah, Maria, you. Yeah, who, me, my ass? Yeah, you. You and Josh Simon. Y'all was saying, oh, the thing with Tiffany Stratton, that elevated her. Yes, you. Yes, you. And we love Natty. Natty is a friend to the channel. We love Natty. But you got two women, one woman that's pushing 40 and one woman that's, I think Natty is 40 if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so. And everything that she's done behind the scenes for that division should not go unnoticed. Period.
Challenging for a developmental belt. But Natty came back with the hot fire. She said, Becky stepped on every woman waiting for a chance down in NXT, and she's nothing but a hypocritical ginger witch. I would have liked her to say bitch right here for sure. But she didn't. Normally she would, which was weird. I don't know why they didn't let her do it. That seems like a Becky politic.
She is 41.
Yeah. And the whole time Natalya was talking, I was going, facts. Fucking facts. And of course, Becky Lynch didn't have a comeback for that because she knows she's fucking right. The fucking dipshit ass bitch. But y'all, boy, y'all pump Becky up, boy. Oh, she elevated Tiffany Stratton, boy. Oh.
Yeah, how well is NXT doing now?
Two main roster people holding fucking NXT titles.
Yep.
What? You gonna put her over in No Mercy and then it's gonna elevate? No, it's not. The damage is done.
Has that even been announced yet?
No.
I would think that would have been announced by now.
And if it has been, I missed it. The damage is done. Once we saw Tiffany Stratton get pinned, that was the damage.
So as of right now, it's Braun Breaker versus Baron Corbin. Carmelo Hayes versus Dragunov for the NXT title. Dirty Dominik Mysterio with Mommy versus Mustafa Ali. And then Noam Dar.
Damn, he's still around?
Apparently he is the NXT Heritage Cup champion.
Wow. It was like I saw him in the Cruiserweight Classic, and then he had that little Cruiserweight run, and then, you know, when they had the little shit on 205 Live. There it is. I couldn't get
Gotcha, bitch.
And then I never saw him after that. I guess, okay, he's still around, I guess. Okay, cool. All right.
Apparently they're doing a tournament right now. The final is on September 26th.
Talk about another guy that would have thrived in AEW. Noam Dar.
By the way, Tozawa's in this too. I just want to point that out.
Oh, my fucking God. Developmental, guys. Developmental.
Oh, and Butch.
Thank you for
Butch
your
is in this too.
Developmental, y'all. Develop damn mental. Shit is a joke. This shit is a joke. This company is a joke. Becky Lynch won with a schoolboy pin to retain the NXT Women's Championship. I don't even feel like look. Dragon Lee said he's gonna win the title next week in the backstage segment. I ain't finna go through all that crazy shit. I don't even feel like saying Giovanni Vinci's name like that. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Yeah,
Fuck this shit. This shit is stupid. Tommaso Ciampa won by submission with the Sicilian stretch. We go to break. Back for commercial, the creator wrestler Byron Saxton interviewed Seth Rollins, and apparently he's limping now and he feels his injury when last week he fucking didn't.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. All right. Seth Rollins says he's willing to do whatever it takes to get him in the ring. He wants to do things on his terms, so maybe he's been doing it wrong. Maybe he takes hands off the wheel and puts the ball in Shinsuke Nakamura's court. Name a time and place in a stipulation if you want, but remember, their destinies are intertwined. So ask yourself, and at this point, Seth Rollins is bucking his eyes real big, trying to look intimidating and scary, and he just looked like a fucking goof.
Mm-hmm.
He said, will you be the one to define your legacy, or will Seth define it for you? Like, shut up, dude. Your voice is not, we don't take you seriously as a threat, you beta male bitch. I don't care how much CrossFit you do, I will beat your ass.
The fact that he doesn't get beat up by his peers for what he wears astounds me. Because if this was the 90s,
now I'm going to fly through this shit, boy. Y'all was slow in the comment section. I'm flying through this shit. Jey Uso makes his fucking corny ass entrance and we go to break. Drew McIntyre wins with a Claymore over fucking Jey Uso after an AAR Priest distraction. Post-match, Judgment Day circle Jey Uso. They start beating him up. And literally, guys, before he even came out, I swear this is not a joke. This actually happened. Before he even came out, Drew McIntyre was acting conflict on the ramp, and I swear to God, I was going blang. I was doing that before he even came out.
Yeah.
And when he came out, all I could do was laugh. He hit the crossroads. I'm sorry. He helped him out. He hit the crossroads on Dominik Mysterio because we didn't see that earlier tonight.
Yeah.
And Cody helps Jey up, and that was the show. -10. Fucking hate this show. Hate this product. This shit will never get better. This shit fucking sucks. I don't know how people watch it. It is not enjoyable. It is not cohesive. It doesn't have fucking common sense. Becky Lynch shouldn't be holding the belt. She fucking sucks. She's garbage. Natalya deserves fucking better. She is the GOAT. I swear to God, I cannot handle this shit no more. This fucking product sucks. It raises my blood pressure. This shit can eat a dick. Fuck you if you like it. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. No moment of the night.
-10. This show is gone. I don't know why this. I don't know why USA continues to allow this shit to happen. I really don't. I don't get what power Vince has over NBC anymore with putting this shit on every week, because it's progressively worse each and every week. Period. Moment of the night. I'm gonna give it to Natty's thighs. They were looking kind of thick.
Werner got on his horny business. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't
No,
nothing wrong with that.
She was looking good in those little short shorts.
Hey, you know, shouts out to her.
Mm-hmm.
Clear the air. Man, look. I said everything I needed to say at the beginning of the show.
Mm-hmm.
So watch back, I want to say the first 48 minutes of the show. I said everything I needed to say that I was going to probably say in my clear the air right there. So just go on ahead and peep that shit. That's what I wanted to clear the air on.
Same.
For real, for real.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, it's time for us to get the fuck up out of here. Guys, this shit gave me a fucking headache. I gotta get out of here, y'all. So therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the brazen hat. So signing off yet again. It's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, just your boy, Mr. Starkside.
The beacon of hope worldwide, the messiah of semi-cute sixes, and the internal pessimist, Big Dub.
Peace out, y'all.
See you Wednesday.